sorry, Nacho's just dying a little. Hello! Alright, hopefully stream is active. I'm gonna be sending out that tweet saying I'm live. Sorry I'm late. Streamlabs updated. And my sound wasn't working. It wasn't picking up any of the sound from the game. I'm actually gonna turn the game volume down a little bit. Oh, no, don't you do that. Hopefully that's a little bit easier on everyone's ears. I'm gonna actually turn the sound down on mine because it's a little loud for me. There we go, much better. Alrighty. Just sent out the tweet. Gonna post it to my Discord right quick. Gonna let people kind of filter in, cause stuff. I'm gonna add everyone in my Discord, because those are the kind of notifications everyone loves. There we go. Alrighty. Sound levels are pretty good. Fantastic. Good to hear. And thanks for joining. Alrighty. So I've got everything set up. I can see chat. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Long week, I hear that. Sounds like it's been a bit of a week for everyone, which, you know, hopefully this will help you guys hang out and just relax and get to see some cute anime girls. Always helpful. So, I'm gonna make sure I don't pull a me. Let's take a look at what we have here. Sell some things. What does veggie juice do? Oh, that's actually really good. Like, I woke up really early because one of our cats was meowing at us for food constantly, over and over, to the point where, like, I just couldn't get back to sleep anymore. So I've been up since 5:30, so I had some coffee, so it should be good. Should be wonderful. God, he's just, that cat is just so ridiculous. Ah. Ooh, cutlass for Cindy. Works well, let's do that. Boku because hey Dynasty, glad you can make it. And A Shock. Yay, nice to see a bunch of y'all here. Always nice. Alright, so we did that. Wonderful. Let's go back to selling. Because I want her on the back line. I don't want her on the front. But she's the only one in the back now. Does she really need to be in the back? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try moving her to the front. I'm going to try moving her to the front. Ooh. Scythe for red. I'm going to do this one. And I'll hold on to the pike. See what happens. Breakfast at 3:30. Nice. And hey, Hanashi. Yay, people. Nice to see everyone. Alright, cool. Oh goodness, so many things. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go put this stuff in my box. Breakfast is always appropriate, yeah. And also Yakuza 0, nice. No, I just actually picked Kiwami up today. I picked up Yakuza Kiwami, and I am pretty excited. I also picked up one of the Atelier games. I'd have to look at which one it is specifically. All I know is one of the girls has a gun, and it's wonderful. Haven't played any of it, just seen that, but I love it. Alright, let's do some storage, put it in storage. Am I planning to stream Kiwami? I could. I got it for PS4, so I can stream it. If that's something people would be interested in, I totally could. Like, absolutely, I could do that. Like, Mary Skelter, like, if you can't tell, it's kind of shit's happening. And now it's happening at a rapid pace. With all the girls figuring out the shit. So, yeah, no worry, Shock. Take your time. So, okay, actually, I've heard other people recommend Zero before Kiwami. But, like, I want to play it in the release order. Does it really matter that much? Genuinely. Hey, Domino. So basically, we on Switch now. Yeah! So for those of you who haven't heard, Mary Skelter 2 is being ported to Switch. Fuck yeah. I'm so excited. I hope it has English subs. If that happens, I am getting it. I can't stream Switch right now. I have to get like a capture thing. I'd have to do a bunch of stuff, and I really don't have the money for that. So, plug for my Subscribe Star, by the way. If you want to see me stream stuff that requires a capture device, there we go. Like, I'm planning a wedding and shit. This stuff is nuts. But, no, I would love to be able to do that kind of stuff. And, no, oh, I'm so excited it's coming out. I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be good. Think it'll be censored on Switch? I don't think so. Uh-oh, good news and bad news. Oh dear. This has to do with your schedule, doesn't it? Yeah, Nintendo's been pretty loose with some of the stuff. So, I want to actually ask you guys a question. Today I want us to find the hidden character. There's a hidden character. Do we want to do that first? Or do we want to run around the station grounds for a little while first? Hey, Otter. Hidden character. Okay, we got one for hidden character. Kiwami is definitely more a remake for established fans, people who came in from Zero. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, okay. A lot of stuff for hidden character. So, oh wait, no, that's not where we needed to go. Ha ha ha. This is where we needed to go. So the hidden character is actually in the city streets. Been a bit since we've been here, right? All the blood-covered walls. It's good to be home. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do this, my dudes. So, the big thing we need to do is go to this hidden floor, I believe. So let's head over here. Yay! Dynasty will be here for the stream next week. Dynasty is really awesome. He contributes a lot to conversations. I appreciate that. Trying to... Alright, run for it! Oh wait, I don't think I was supposed to go in here. No. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's map this real quick, because I need to know what's over here. Yeah, there's places there. Let me see something. Ta-da! Oh, look at all of this stuff to break down. Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry, let me check chat real quick. Do you think it's unfair for Capcom to charge $40 for the old RE ports on Switch? Okay. Yes and no. I think remakes, they shouldn't be more than like 20 bucks. Because there was work that went into them. I think it depends. You know, I think maybe 30 is more acceptable. Alright. Blow everything up. Blow everything up! Oh, bad news is my Saturday shift is 7 a.m. to 3:30. Alright. You just can't catch a break. Alright, we're not gonna do that. Gonna do bread portal again. Thank you, Gretel. Ah, fight! Oh goodness. Oh, these are going to be so sad. You even sound like a nerd. Yeah, no, it's not a lie. Show me where the lie is. In Super Nerd. I sound like a nerd. That's funny. Ooh, gorilla jacket. That ain't bad. I'm gonna map. RE Origins pack. I hate when they do like the physical copy is just a download. Like that's bullshit. It's so annoying. Alright. Let's head back. Over here, I think. Yeah, because both of these are forward. I don't know where is where, though. Let me check. I think that's to... Oh, those are to two different areas. This is deeper into the city streets, so let's go over here. Hey, Blue! Instavonical, yay! Bunch of people. Hi! Alrighty, let's just hurt things really badly! Woo! I just hit things really hard. It's kind of nice. Alright. I think it's this way. I gotta figure out how to do this again. Oh hey, there's an area we haven't hit. What? Oh, that's why. Coulda listened to every other girl. Oh, the stream. Oh, nice. Frame rate is way smoother. Streamlabs updated. It could be on my end. I haven't had anything drop. Yeah, no, Dynasty likes to pick on me. But no, I'm glad that I'm glad it seems to be running better. That's fantastic news. Like the only thing that happened really is Streamlabs updated. Maybe my internet's just doing better. Whatever works as long as it's doing better. There we go. Nice. Go back over. Yeah, the voice clips for like when you step on the pad, or like I like the ones where you run into the walls. Just like I don't know why, but it just excuse me. It just sounds so funny when they run into the walls and they're just like, eh. Like they're obviously just like, what the hell, man? Yeah, no, going back to these places and then just decimating whatever's here is always fun. It's really... We'll do double blood crystals, because I'm gonna get like none from this, so... That way I at least get something... Did Mike ever tell you the story about his writing a funny happening? No! No, I haven't. I don't think I've heard about this. And I want to redo this. Sorry, I still have her in the back. So I want to move her to the front. There we go. We'll see what happens. So, alright, so I think we might be where I think we need to be. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna What do you think of the trailer for Project Sakura Wars? It looks interesting. I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but the bit that I did looked cool. I really would need to watch the whole trailer. Alright guys, so we are now officially at the new character. So, you cough on stream a lot. Yeah, no, I cough. So, we're at the new character. And I tend to choke on my own spit a lot, because that's... I'm special. So, oh god, he's writing an entry for OG Chan. Animation. Hang on, I'm reading this, I'm sorry. Oh god, it makes a weeb. A little, I mean. Alright, so, real quick guys, we are officially at the new character. I just saved, I'm gonna go save one more time. So, with the last upgrade to Jack's Mary Gun, we got this, the Mary Reverser. And so that allows you to travel long distances. The thing is that Gretel's bread only goes 3. So it's not far enough to be able to stretch the entire way across. And, well, the Reverser does exactly what you would think it does. You go in reverse. It's pretty neat. Oh, burping constantly. No, I luckily do not have that issue. That is not a problem for me. So, we've made it across, and all of a sudden, there's that. What's this? What is this sign? Underground cavern. What is that? Let's see what happens. Oh man. Yeah, in contrast to all those caverns in the city. Yeah, no, this is weird. It's weird. Oh man. It's okay. Oh, no scare. Shut up, Kaguya. The fairy tale themed hellhole. Yeah, basically. Alright. Into the cavern. Ooh, mouths. That's odd. Oh. I see this is weird. I'm gonna drop a save. This is some weird looking shit. Alright. Oh man. Rapunzel, stop it! Aww. That's so cute. Hopefully not Kevin Spacey, oh god. No, none of this. None of this. No, not about the child. Please no. Oh man. This is gonna be intense. Uh-oh. A challenger appears. Intense moments. Oh god, it's a white whistle! You know? Caverns, White Whistle. Shit's coming together. Also, if none of you have seen Made in Abyss, go watch it immediately after this stream. Like, the first season's only like 12 episodes. It's gonna be the fastest 12 episodes of your life, I promise you. Oh, it is intense, but it is an enjoyable ride. Oh, goody. Okay. The tracks of Land with Lakes. Uh-oh. She ain't happy. A bowling ball pledged itself to chaos. Uh-oh, Gretel, what are you suggesting? Oh, okay, so her and Alice are a lot more alike than they like to admit. No one likes her hat. Uh-oh. Oh man, guys. A very normal thing to say about some random person you encounter. Alright, let's see what happens. Jesus, I forget how hard she hits. Oh, this is gonna be a little rough. Alright, Alright. There was a good one. There we go. Oh. The darkened helps. Let's do... yeah, heavy bleed damage. There we go. Yeah, she's pretty tall. I don't know, actually. But she's decent. About as tall as Kaguya, really? And Kaguya's short. Okay. She just looks like gargantuan in this. So, okay. Yeah, it gets one cycle by Cave Crippler. Yeah, I know, this thing's rough. She's hard. There we go. Let's fully heal Alice. She's my hard hitter, so she needs the good smashes. Oof! That's not what I wanted. That was not ideal. Yeah, it's... Licking Blood Maidens! Everyone gets HP, that's the great thing. Alright, let's do massive fire damage. That's not massive, but that's okay. Oh no! Oh no! I did use it. Oh, I thought I had used it on Thumbelina. I was gonna be so mad at myself. Look at that. No, I think she's decent. Things are covered up enough. Ta-da! Oh my god, whoa, her outfit totally what? Okay. Sure. Yeah, decent enough for the fifth element, there you go. on that was pretty good, wasn't it? She's decent enough. Whoosh. Yeah, just the fact that she suddenly defaulted to something other than her actual class is odd. Yeah, no, this is the first time that I actually fought another Blood Maiden. Dramatic. Like, the outfit's cute enough, at least. Meh. This is a weird, interesting. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I didn't know some of the other maidens have 3D models in 2. That's good to know. I like that. She's a leg beard. See, I appreciate 3D models for the Blood Skelter ones, because those are the most interesting designs to me. Rejuice. Rejuice! Oh god, no. Don't talk about Kobayashi that way. Normal friend. Oh god. Yeah, see, this joke doesn't have the same impact since she's not wearing that ridiculous getup anymore. What chapter is what on? Sorry, I don't understand the question. Like this part? Iron Piccolo. Yeah, drag items towards you. It's pretty neat. Wait, how do I open that one? No. I want to open... How do I open this gate? Oh, what? I wanted... Oh, come on! Okay, someone has to know. Post-game, damn it! Ah! No! Alright, fine. Yeah, let me in! That is pretty much exactly what happened there. Alright, cool, so we have Hamlin. We can try her out. I don't remember what stuff she can do. So let's do her skill creation. There we go. Woo. Spirit Bomb. I like that. Jesus. They're all debuffs. I mean, that's kind of nice. Alright, so you're missing one. Okay, that's kind of neat. Skeleton army. Oh god. Oh yeah, no, you always, if a recipe calls for like 2 cloves of garlic, you double it. You always double what it says. That's just like the, I don't make the rules. Alright, cool. I've maxed out like all of her shit basically, except for one. So that's neat. That's pretty cool. Let's see what jobs she can do. Oh. Where? What? It's not weird at all that the professor's missing. No. Oh, they're all the same as Thumbelina. Okay. Alright. I might try using her instead of Thumbelina. Yeah, let's go to Sakura Maiden. Oh my god, I love it! That's so cute! Alright, that outfit's great. I like that. I really like that. Okay. We're gonna try her instead of Thumbelina, I think. I'm gonna take Thumbelina's equipment, though. Formation. Party formation. Do partners. Thumbelina will be her partner. And Cinderella's partner will be Rapunzel. There we go! Everyone has a partner. She tries the hero thing instead. Wonderful, I love it. Actually, I'm gonna leave the Aegis helm on. Oh, she actually comes with some pretty good equipment. I'm just gonna up those and see what happens. So this character is the Pied Piper. Hamlin is the Pied Piper. Really interesting. Like kind of different. It's not exactly what you would expect. Just up it. Let's just do everything we can. There we go. Assault site. Get that up a little bit. Ooh, we gotta get some more O's. Do the nurse cat. Cause I got a lot of AB positives. There we go. Vowels are too expensive. There's more O's. Jeez. Thank you, friend. Underground cavern. Oh my god. Alright, let me save real quick, because now we have Hamlin in the party. And let's go back to the station grounds now. Yeah. Where did the professor go? I want receipts. Where did he go? Do not trust the old man. I do not trust him. I need to know, where did the old man go? Do not trust that motherfucker. Alright, we're actually only in area 2. Woo. Okay. We'll go this way. Fight! Yeah, yeah, save after boss battles. It's choking on my own spit like the elegant and graceful person I am. You know, saving after boss battles makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't put that against anyone. I hold that against anyone, because nah, that's what you do. No, and brilliant scientists can't take, yeah, as Darklight said, scientists that take weekends off doesn't work well. Alright. Giant eyeballs friggin' everywhere. Oh, let's cut a thing. Helpful. Yeah, Gretel's about to go blood skelter. Save before, so you can quickly save after, so you don't have to do it again. Yeah, you always save before and after boss battles. Yeah, Gretel's about to go blood skelter. I'm keeping an eye on that. I will make sure Jack blasts her with his Mary gun. That doesn't sound like an innuendo at all. Alright, Mary gun. There we go. And disaster rune, because that just fucks up everything. Just hurts everything so bad. I assumed it was an innuendo. Wasn't supposed to be. But it's fine that it was. I mean, Gretel is the one that we are going after, so it would make sense. Yeah, everything in this game is an innuendo. That's very true. True facts. Fight! That's kind of what I expected. This is a game about a young man spraying his bodily fluids all over women, isn't it? Indeed. And they like it. They appreciate it. Oof. Boom. Alrighty. Stop this. Let's get this little hallway down here. Fine! Yeah, no, this game is suggestive. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's fun regardless. Ooh. Our little Piper needs some help. That's fine. We'll take care of that after the battle. Blood crystals! The ultimate goal of the game is to erect a massive vertical structure. Well... Alright, let's... kill some people. 40 HP is nothing. It's funny. There we go. Oh, that just reconnects there. Wonderful. Oh. Swipey claws. Alright, that was just a big circle. Great. Wonderful. Oh yeah, the game is super self-aware and like loves to play on its own silliness. Like the thing I really appreciate about this game is it doesn't take itself too seriously. And that's really important to me when it comes to games. Like, I don't want to play something that's like, I'm one of those people, like, I understand walking simulators, I like artsy-fartsy games, but I don't like games that are, like, super up their own ass. Like, at that point, they're not fun, they're not entertaining, like, they try and, I don't like games that, like, try and, like, teach you things. If I want to learn about these things, I can go do it on my own. I'm buying a game, like, for this specific purpose. Like, and the thing is a game can teach you something, but if you go into it knowing that it's going to do that, I think that's better. Because when the lesson is just kind of forced upon you, it doesn't feel fun. It just feels ham-fisted. Yeah, can you take yourself too seriously when you're turning fairy tale characters into waifus? I don't think so. Like, I love Compile Heart and Idea Factory. I'm sorry. There we go. Like, I love me some Nep Nep. I love me some Mary Skelter. I'm gonna try Death's End Request, I think. It does look like something I'd be interested in. It does look a little bit complicated, but I think it's something that I could get the hang of pretty easily. Has anyone played that? Have any of you played Death's End Request and enjoyed it? It's short. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. My thing is if it's short but it's enjoyable, like, do you feel like you got your money's worth? Like, there are some games that I've played that were only a couple hours, but, like, I was happy to give them the money that I did because I really enjoyed my time playing it. Yeah, thank you. If your art has a lesson to it, it should be wrapped in a package that's still enjoyable even if you disagree with the lesson. 100% I agree. That is 100% it. I like learning things from video games too, but I want to be aware of it and I want to go into it without... Because my thing is when games tend to teach these lessons without kind of forecasting them, they tend to be preachy. And that's not something that I really... Oh. I really want... Yay, key! That preachiness isn't something that I necessarily want in a game. Like, learning... Like, I know that Dragon Cancer was something that was really widely praised for the fact that it really told the story of how cancer can affect people. But it didn't do it in a preachy way, it did it in a way that was really relatable and that really made you feel for what was going on. Look crystals. Yeah, games that can take themselves seriously, like where they do like a little bit of serious here and there, I do enjoy those. Like, I think that's kind of what Mary Skelter is. Alright, let's bring her back from the dead. And give her some HP. There we go. Oh yeah, no, like Kerbal Space Program, like that's different because you just kind of learn things. The thing for me is like, there's a difference between learning like ideas and learning... Hang on. Wonderful. I was trying to get that. between like learning concepts and actually like learning facts, or like, you know, like there's a difference between learning a language and like learning a morality lesson. And I think for me, it's the morality lesson stuff that bothers me. You know, if you go into it saying, you know, you're going to learn about what it's like to be this type of person, you know, great. But I think that should have a label towards it. So that, you know, you shouldn't go into this necessarily expecting a frolic through the tulips and for it to be all sorts of fun. And that's just the thing, is just making sure that people know what they're getting into. And the biggest reason I say this is because, for those of you who don't know, I'm one of those suckers who bought Gone Home at full price. That's kind of my big lesson learned, we'll say. Yeah, like, the thing is I got bought into it with the whole, you know, people who worked on BioShock made it. And BioShock is genuinely one of my top games of all time. It is probably in the top 5. And the problem is I felt like it was like kind of misadvertised using that. And so when I first played it, I was like, you know, I appreciate kind of the walking simulator thing because I appreciate setups, I appreciate story. I think the most important thing in the game is story. I think gameplay can be bad, or it can be clunky, or sometimes even unenjoyable. But if the story's good enough, I will still pursue trying to finish the game. There are very few times that a game's mechanics and gameplay have stopped me from wanting to finish understanding a compelling story. And so, in that light, the big thing for me was walking around this house, not knowing what the hell is going on, and, you know, I'm trying to give this thing the best chance I get. And so I finally find the letter where it's like, LOL, I'm a lesbian and ran away. Yeah. Where it's like, I'm a lesbian and I ran away. Okay, great. Interesting. And then it ended. I was like, cool, intro's over. But that was the end of the game. And that's what bothered me. Was, like, I was expecting not an hour of gameplay. Like, it literally took me an hour to play the whole thing. And that's because, like, I was really searching around. I was slow. I was thorough because I was trying to enjoy it. I was trying to really get the experience of what it was supposed to be. And that experience sucked. At least for me. I really didn't enjoy it. People talk about how it's like a great coming of age story or like all this other kind of stuff. No. I understand where they're coming from, but to me, it's so shallowly done that it really doesn't tell any kind of compelling story. The compelling story would be, how does the family reconcile with what just happened? How do those sisters find each other again? You know, what happens when the lesbian sister comes back with her lover? Like, yeah, being gay is not enough of a plot twist to justify a full price game. There was so much more stuff that could have been done with it if they had just elaborated on the story instead of leaving it in this big, like, ba-ba-bum kind of ending. But it wasn't really, like, a big, like, dramatic ending, because it was just, oh, I love that counter. Sorry, Cinderella counters, and it's wonderful. It didn't really have that impact. There wasn't anything meaningful to it. And, like, again, I'm someone who loves artsy-fartsy games. I am, like, one of those people who will look and be like, try and find, like, those details that people really don't put in there. Like, I'm one of those it's not that deep kind of people. Like, you need to say it's not that deep to me, because I'm one of the people that will try and find that shit. And the fact that I couldn't even find anything, I'd have gone home with that. That was the thing that got me, was I'm just like, oh, that was a thing? A waste of $20 and an hour of my life? I like how since I've been bashing Gone Home, like, I've lost, like, 4 viewers. That's fun. But, like, I didn't find it enjoyable. I really didn't. And, like, I regret spending the money that I did. And that's why when it comes to, like, those kinds of games that, like, talk about, like, how much of a cultural impact they're going to have, or, like, that's what those reviews around them say, I tend to kind of take them with a grain of salt. Because it doesn't usually work out very well. Alright, she needs SP, so I'll do that in a minute. If I remember correctly, it was like 15 or 20 bucks. It was pretty expensive. Like, it was pretty expensive and really not worth it. That was the thing that bothered me, is like I'm totally willing to pay that kind of money for those kinds of games, but they need to be worth it, and that one really wasn't. And I don't understand people who say it was, because it's always from the, well, think of, you know, the cultural impact that it had. And maybe it's because I'm not a lesbian. I don't know. Like, maybe I can't understand those feels. But the fact that, like, no one's actually, like, been able to explain it in a way that isn't just buzzword gobbledygook. Oh, hey, Mildra. I'm just bitching about Gone Home. And for walking simulators, okay, yeah, the question is, would it be better served as a short film? I think, so one of the places where I agree with the artsy-fartsy people is I do think that video games offer a very specific medium in which you're able to interact with the story, and interacting, oh yeah, new mystery girl, yeah, we got a new character, Hamlin, ta-da! But, like, my big thing for it is, I think there are some that are better served as short stories, or, like, short films. But I think that element of interaction can really help you get more involved in the story and feel more invested in it. But it's a question of whether or not it's actually worth it. Because, like, Gone Home wasn't. Like, I was so willing to just, like, invest myself into this story and, like, know what happens to this family. But no, it ended, like, it felt like an intro. Had they said that, oh, you know, this is going to be an episodic game, and that was the intro, I wouldn't have continued playing, because I hate the idea of episodic games. I would have watched Let's Plays. I would have been like, okay, so this is going to be about a family rebuilding after her sister comes out. Neat. That's an interesting concept. But that's not what it was. And it was just, it was disappointing in that sense, too, honestly. Yeah, a lot of art games use story as an excuse to rest on their laurels and just not really have good gameplay or, like, really compelling anything. Like, I'm just being honest. Yeah, like, if, like, when you want to get invested in a story and then it's just awful and you're just like, oh. Yeah, that's true. When you go through everything and you see all the pieces in the house, you can put together such a different story than my sister ran away with her lesbian lover. And I don't understand why they just couldn't expand on it. It almost felt lazy. And, like, if it did have a sequel, like, I'd love to know what happened in it. But I'm not that invested. Damn it, it's a mimic! Anyway. Oh god, 3 philosophical questions for tonight. Shock, why? Or does humanity have a duty to oppose evil, or simply an obligation to not do it? I think in some senses it has the obligation to oppose evil, but the problem you end up running into is that what's evil to one person may or may not be evil to the next person. So it really does come down to the fact that morality is subjective. So that's the problem you run into when it comes to the idea of good versus evil, is what's evil to one person isn't evil to another, etc. And then the lesbian excuse. I mean, I could see it as a gimmick because it's been used so many times recently as some sort of, like, look at how progressive we are kind of thing. Instead of using it to actually tell a story. Like, I think my personal favorite, like, lesbian couple kind of story moment thing would actually be from Fallout New Vegas. I think they did it really well when it comes to Veronica and... Oh god, all of a sudden I can't remember the name. Christine? I think it's Veronica and Christine from the Brotherhood of Steel, where just the Brotherhood was really against lesbian relationships and so they were ripped apart from each other. But the thing is like, they don't go into how, oh, well, we're lesbians and we were lovers and they're homophobic. It was just like, no, like, they said we weren't allowed to be together because we were both women and we got ripped apart from each other and I really wish I could see her again. Like, and that was about it. That was the gist of their romantic story because you could tell that talking about how much they loved and missed the other one, like, actually hurt them. So it didn't come up a lot. But when it did, it was really emotionally charged. And, like, to me, that's good writing. Because regardless of whether you're gay or straight, that's the way you're gonna feel about missing your significant other and being ripped from them in such horrible circumstances. Yeah, good progressive themes, like most artistic themes, are usually better when subtle. That is very well phrased. Ooh, Mary Skelter 2 on that angle. Ooh, alright, cool. I appreciate that. Because for me, like, I think having things like lesbian relationships in games is important. In the sense of, I do appreciate that kind of variety, and, like, not everything instant. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Hang on. Damn it! Alright, I was hopeful. I think it's neat, and it can offer different perspectives of storytelling. But I think when you use that as a crutch and say, oh, well, we're progressive, instead of actually like trying to, I think you guys know what I mean. Like, there's a difference between using it as a substitute for using a sexuality as a substitute for character development, and using that as a way to do character development. I think that's the really important distinction. Alright. We've got a lot going on in this area. So I feel like there's a growth release that needs to happen. Looking at all of the blank space here. But I don't know. Yeah, gay is not a personality type. I mean, it's a part of who you are. Alright. Yeah, let's just move on to the next area. Because at this point, if there is a growth release, then I need to trigger it. And I can always come back to do that. I may not need it. Aha! Hello, Mr. Merchant. Let's see, do I have any... Oh, hey. Neat. Unnamed sort. Ooh, okay. Those do some damage. These are fine. Yeah, I'll hold on to that stuff. Mike is pretty gay. Oh god. You can see where a wall opens up if the line is a bit thinner. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Battle hammer. I like that. Okay, yeah, not much. I'm considering doing that for Gretel. I'll pick one up. How gay do you have to be before it can qualify as your personality? I don't know. No. Alright. That's not a noise I wanted to hear. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get hunted. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that question. So the whole, you know, if life is unfair, why bother living? Because there's always parts of fairness to it. And that doesn't mean that there can't be happiness and there can't be greatness in it. And like, it helps you appreciate those positives more. I'm gonna equip that thing on Gretel. Alright. Unlock this one. Alrighty. Let us dive in. Whew, glad he didn't get me. Up, right into a fight. Nightmare's coming for your soul. No, it is the right game for what it's worth. It's pretty correct. This nightmare is relentless. Like, this nightmare gets really mean. Oof. Yeah, let's just hit him. This is a nightmare. I need to be defeated by the Star Rod to bring back everyone's dreams. No! Not in particular. I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, this is another one of those ones for Gretel, so we'll come back. I want to be the guy. I've actually never played that. I need to play that. I haven't played that. I'm gonna keep getting hit. Oh my god, stop. That shit hurts. There we go. I don't need to play it. Alright, so confession, I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I mean, like, you can unfollow now, I guess. Like, I'd prefer you not, but I've never played a Fire Emblem game. Sorry, I've let you down. Oh, I know they're in Smash. I've never really played any of the Fire Emblem games, so I don't really know anything about them. So I don't really have an opinion on them. They're just, whenever they pop up, it's like, oh, it's one of the Fire Emblem dudes. Hey, Momo. No, I know I need to play Fire Emblem. Okay, so here's my question for you guys then. Where do I start? I've been meaning to play them for the longest time, but I also just don't know where to start. Like, they got really bad press a little while ago because of the awful translation. So, like, where do I start to get the good Fire Emblem experience? Okay, we got a point for Awakening. See, the 3DS ones were the ones that had the fucked up translations, aren't they? Like, I don't want to get anything that's, like, been clipped too much. 7, okay. Fates was the only one with the fucked up translation. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, so Awakening doesn't have it. Okay, I can start with that. I can definitely start with that. Alrighty, let's keep running. Yeah, okay, over there's Gretel's thing. Oh, whoops. This place is so crazy. No! I don't like hearing that noise. Skip Fates either way, yeah. Aww. If you enjoyed Fates, that's fine. Here's, like, confession. Like, there are some people who really, really hate the way that the Dragon Quest games are translated. I love it. I think the silly accents, all that stuff, I absolutely love it. And anyone who says that they're misplaced in the Dragon Quest games doesn't understand what the heart of Dragon Quest is. Fight me. No, if you like Fates, don't worry about it. Like, if you still enjoyed it, then enjoy it. Don't let people make you feel bad. No, do not come near me. We haven't seen the nightmare yet, but it's possible we will very soon. Alright, so that's a tightrope walk, and that's closer to... let's just do it. Oh god, I hope he doesn't come after me while I'm doing the tightrope walk, because that would really suck. Because you can see kind of that red line moving around in the back. That's where it is. So I'm walking directly into its territory doing this. Oh, it poofed. Okay. Oh, that I shouldn't walk through. I'm gonna heal. That's... Oh god, shock. This is a multi-part question. Oh god, No, I didn't want to exit. I'm gonna fail. I'm really bad at multi-part questions. Alright. Ah! I was just... At least I healed, I guess. Alright. There we go. I need a, so I've only seen, I think I've seen like Fate Stay Night. And like one other Fate. I don't remember which one. I tried watching, yeah, no, you missed the Hamlin fight, I'm sorry. I'll put the VOD up, that way you can see it. It was pretty short, honestly. It was a lot easier than I remember it being. Like, there were some rough moments. Whew. That first time she hit me was not fun. Neither is this. No! I hate when it stops me like that. Alright, that worked out. Wonderful. Is the Mary gun like a Cupid's arrow? No, the Mary gun literally just squirts blood at the Blood Maidens. That's about it. Yeah, I tried watching Apocryphia, and while I love Jean, because her design is amazing and just her personality is adorable, I wasn't able to get into it. Shock, that is way too much for me to handle right now. I'm sorry. Too deep for me. Like, I need time to consider. Oh god, they're dying. There we go. No, no growly noises. God damn it. No, none of that. We would not have any of that nonsense here. No, sir. Like, and I promise I'm not just trying to blow off your question. It's that I genuinely cannot think of a proper answer. Go give the nightmare a hug. Yeah, if the girls are just hungry, like, we can go back, but they should just say something so that way I don't keep thinking that there's a wolf right behind us. Because it's a spoopy, spoopy wolf, let me tell you. Yeah, so question. All of y'all. Everyone who's watching. Even if you don't post in the chat usually, and you can. Tell me what your favorite anime is. Like, #1 all-time favorite. Go. Tell me. Watamote. I can understand why. Oh, you don't have Discord? Aw, sorry. You follow me on Twitter though, so. Scrapped Princess. Ooh. I'm gonna have to like screenshot this chat. Like, honestly, like, as much as I love Madoka, I would probably have to say Trigun. For me. Original Dragon Ball, nice. Space Dandy. Space Dandy is good from what I've heard. That is one I still need to watch. No, excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud in y'all's ear. I turned away. Oh my god, okay, Mildra. Mildra, is that the movie? Is that the 1999 X movie? Or is that like the series? Because I fucking loved that movie and everyone thinks I'm crazy for it. Oh! Balthazar001, thank you! Mucho appreciated. No, not the movie. No, screw you. The movie was great. I loved the movie. I don't know, I saw the movie at a very formative time in my love for anime, so... No, I loved that movie so much. It was so edgy. Alright, we've gotten all through there. Let's go back over here. No, and it does not matter how old the anime is, please. Just like whatever you like. The older the better even. Get some suggestions of some older stuff to the new crowd. What's the thing you like the most that everyone else hates? Probably the 3DS! No, honestly, mobile games. And I'm not just saying this as a plug because I have an article about it coming out. It literally is because mobile games. Sword Art Online, Jesus. Yeah, no, I can understand liking Sword Art Online, but I personally can't with it. No, like, I have an article coming out on Super Nerdland tomorrow, launching the April edition of our little e-zine over there, and I've written an article about mobile games and the different mobile games I play and why they're not god-awful. No, I'm not judging you about this liking SAO. It's fine. If you like it, you like it. No, it's nothing personal. You do you. So okay, I never, so Miracle Nikki is the original, like, Chinese version, right? So I know the English version is Love Nikki. I do mention Love Nikki in my article. That is one of the games that I do mention. Oh my god, Kikaider. Oh my god, Kikaider was one of my favorite shows. Like, the OP, or like one of the songs, I think it's the OP with the guitar. It's one of my favorite songs from anime ever. It's too short, I wish it was longer. Like, I think it's like 2 or 3, like, it's maybe like a minute and a half long, 2 at most. Okay, the JP version is also Miracle Nikki. Okay. Yeah, no, they're doing the 3-year anniversary, either 2 or 3-year anniversary right now. It's kind of fun. Devil May Cry 2. Ooh, nice. No, I'm so happy. Failure by winning. Thank you for bringing up Kikaider. I totally forgot about Kikaider. Oh, that was so good. That was such a good show. Alright, now we gotta go back to Gretel's shit, so let's go here. So, sometimes the games that are really easy and that just kind of bullshit you, in that sense, is just like, you can't die, there's not really hard penalties for dying, if you can. Like, I tend to find those the most enjoyable to play, because you don't have to, like, really get too into it, because if you're just trying to chill, like, after a long day of work, or if you just had, like, a mentally taxing past couple days. Oh. Looks like there's a spot on one of the damaged tiles. Uh-oh. 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 What? I'm not gonna exit, I'm gonna see what he has. Horse Slayer. Wonderful. Big O was pretty great. I love Dorothy. Alright. Oh, that's right. I'm not using Thumbelina. Ha! A bit north from the chain. Looks like it lacks a line below it. Okay. So, back across the way? What about something you hate that everyone else loves? Mecha anime. Like, the only reason I kind of like Ava is because it does have that, like, too deep for you thing. I really don't like mecha a lot, and I know that's probably heresy to some people. Like, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I can't get into it. Alright. One a bit north from the chain. I'm trying to figure out... Should I just drop bombs everywhere? I could do that. Because I don't see any kind of glitch. Oh! Oh, that's what you meant. Like, Nacho literally just had to come over and point it out to me. Okay, wonderful. wonderful. Yeah, okay. Thank you for pointing that out. You are correct. No, like, Nacho literally had to come over and just, like, point at the screen. I did watch Gurren Lagann and I could not get into it. I dropped it after about 4 episodes. Like, I know I'm awful. I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, and I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to the Marvel Universe, too. Like, they're fun popcorn movies. No! Crap! I really wanted that nightmare delay. Fuck. Oh, I was hopeful. Alright, y'all. We haven't seen the nightmare yet, so guess who we're seeing? Welcome. There we go. Oh yeah, I know people don't like Game of Thrones a lot. I've never really gotten into it. Yeah, the nightmare has a really neat design. I really like it. Very reminiscent of the story that it's supposed to be evoking. There we go. And there's a destruction tile. There we go. In the wall. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. Yeah, well, the thing is like, I know a lot of people who are really into, like, video games and stuff who are also really into Game of Thrones. And I think it's just a question of how do you like to consume that kind of content. You know, if you don't really have a preference, like you don't really care, then I can see why Game of Thrones would be super interesting to you. But if you have a preference on how to really take in that kind of media, then I can understand why you might dislike Game of Thrones. I know some people like their fantasy media more interactive because you're able to really kind of connect to it more. So, like, I know that's a potential difference. Oh my god, I am so getting tired of this merchant. Like, I do appreciate that he pops up a lot because it just makes it easier on me with, like, trying to sell stuff and not holding on to too much stuff, but guy, I can only buy so many things from you so many times. Yeah, no, I know, I've heard really good things about Heaven's Feel. Has a lot of neat merch, too. I will say I do appreciate that they made that little slice of life anime for Fate, the, you know, what's for dinner for the Emiya family thing. I think that's super cute, and that's a really good way of being able to pull people into a franchise they may not have been interested in before. Especially around the time with Shokugeki. Like, people are gonna be into that. Yeah, the Emiya cooking one is super cute. Alright, trying to focus. Don't need to die. Wonderful. No! Why did I say that? It's not wonderful. Everything's awful. What was your first anime? Oh god. Honestly, I think it was either Sailor Moon or Hamtaro. It's one of those. Like, it was pretty run-of-the-mill entrance. I know, I was really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. Like, I used to play the card game. Oh, wait, whoa, I missed some shit here. Oh, that's a locked door. That's an important thing to miss. Ah! Oh yeah, another Pokemon anime too. Okay, everyone looks good blood-wise. Question facts. Yeah, no, Nacho told me that he had watched Scried, and I have never watched it, and so that's something him and I need to watch, because apparently I need to watch that. Alrighty, new area. Ah. Lots of shit to kill constantly. Woo, lots of blood Skelter. There we go. Nope. Let's go back this way. I don't want to go through too many doors. Just map some hallways. Yeah, Sailor Moon, well the thing is that the first Sailor Moon thing I ever saw, I think was that one movie. Like, there was one movie that they aired like once or twice on Cartoon Network. And then never showed it again. That's the only thing I really remember. But yeah, no, you're right. Sailor Moon does kind of lose its impact when basically at the end of every arc, every one of the Sailor Scouts dies and she's just reincarnated and shit just starts all over. Not super impactful. What was your first childhood obsession? Animals, honestly. Like, I've just always been really interested in animals and, like, knowing what makes them tick and... Alright, fine, I'll just do the fight. Like, I used to get... Like, okay, so, those of you from back in the 90s, if you remember on TV, there was that one, like, subscription thing where, like, every 2 weeks or every month or so, you would get these little info things about animals. No, it wasn't zoo books, because they weren't the individual, actual books. You got them and you put them in a giant binder. And, like, I remember getting them, and, like, they send you, like, the first kit was, like, a giant binder and, like, a couple other things. But I don't think it was zoo books, because I think zoo books were the ones that were, like, basically little magazines, weren't they? Like, it wasn't anything like that. God. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to see if it was zoo books, because it might have been, but I don't think it was, because I remember really wanting zoo books, but they were really expensive. Oh god, alright. Oh, and we're in a fight. Okay, alright, you know what? We're gonna go back through that door. We're gonna wrap up pretty soon now. And go through here. Ooh. Chest, Shelly supplement, wonderful. Yeah, no, I might just be a boomer. I'm gonna go... Oh, go on, huh? Alright, let's go over here. Scout around here a little. Alright, this is a safe enough spot, is it? Of course I get the useless shit. Alright, so this is just as safe a spot as any. Gonna drop a rabbit hole. Because this area, for the most part, is done. Oh, no. I'm gonna do those doors real quick so we don't have to worry about doing the tightrope shit again next time. There's not too much in this area. Of course there's a fight. Have a good one, Mildra. Thanks for joining, man. I love that Cinderella counters. Super helpful. There we go. Alrighty. Just gonna finish up these last two doorways, and then we're gonna sign off for the night. I wanna thank all y'all for joining, though. Hopefully you've enjoyed tonight's stream, and... Oh man, alright, there is a place to break. Yeah, when you grow up learning about how animals just are to each other, it kinda lets you know some shit as a kid. Alrighty, so we're gonna save it. If your turn-based games is if the damage calculator doesn't factor in if enemy counter will make your text. Oh. Boat girls are pretty good. Boat girls are good. I know I had a favorite, but I have no idea what her name is because I'm awful. I think it's Congo. Or yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm tired. I've been up since 5:30. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take off for the eve. So, I hope all of you enjoyed the stream. I hope all of you have a very fantastic weekend. Should be back here, same bloody time, same bloody place. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? I'm awful, I know. So 6 o'clock next week. Hope to see you all here, and I hope you all have a very fantastic weekend and a very fantastic upcoming week. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.